Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Unrushing Rushed Rob. Last video, you guys had me put down an Inferno Tower. I also went ahead and put down the Grand Warden, and we started cooking some Valkyries in the laboratory. The Warden's back up, the Inferno Tower's done. This week, we're going to put down another Inferno Tower. We got 5 of 5 builders available, and we've got a miner event going on. I've got miners cooked up, so let's not waste any time. Let's go get that loot. Hey guys, so I found a base that had a lot of loot, but unfortunately the audio wasn't working correctly when I was trying to commentate during it. So I thought I'd go ahead and play the replay. For interest of time, I'll go ahead and play it in ×2, but as you can see here, 750,000 in gold, 740,000 in elixir, and then 3,500 in dark elixir. Not a bad take. Actually, it was probably more than that. It looks like it was 4,700 in dark elixir, but I started my queen walk up at the north, then I started sending my, once I got a good amount of funneling in there, especially with my king, I started sending in my miners. I'll go ahead and ×4 it after I wall break my queen in there. And as you can see, I started sending in my miners and just let them kind of crush the space, do their thing. I had music blasting in my ears, guys. I couldn't hear myself really talking, so I was talking incredibly loud. And not only that, I didn't do a very good job of commentating anyway, so I thought I'd just go ahead and replay this, re-go over it, voice over what I was doing. Pretty standard attack here, so I'll go ahead and see you guys at the next base. Okay guys, I normally wouldn't hit this base, but miners are cheap, they're at a discount, and there's a decent amount of dark elixir in here, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it down. Actually, I'm not. I changed my mind. I'm skipping this one. Okay guys, I found a base here that I just couldn't pass up. It does have me a little bit worried because everything's maxed out, and but it's got a lot of loot, so I'm just going to give it my best shot. Hopefully we get it. Let's see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and start my queen walk up at the north just in case there's a CC troops up in here. I can only imagine. Okay, there's not. I was only imagine that they would want to protect their loot, but I'm actually going to let the queen walk kind of do her thing and take out a chunk of the base just because we've got an eagle artillery. It's live, and it's going to be ugly. It's gonna hurt. So I want to make sure that my miners can at least get to it as fast as possible without too many casualties. So let's see what happens here. I'm just going to let the queen do her thing. I'm actually going to have the warden follow the miners, I think is what I'm going to do. Normally you would want it, usually you put it with the queen, but in this case, I need my miners to get to that core safely as possible. I'm going to go ahead and start sending in my king here to kind of help with taking out these trash buildings so that my miners can get through this first layer much quicker. That's how I'm going to do this. He's already taking heat. I'm going to wait. As soon as he takes down that collector, I'm going to start sending in my miners, though. And that's what I'm going to do. Here go the miners. They're coming on in. I'm going to go ahead and send in the warden right after that. We are going to wait a second for these miners to get in there. I'm going to go ahead and heal them. They're taking heat. Ooh, I thought I put down that second heal spell. I guess it didn't go down. And then as soon as the miners get closer, I'm going to have to rage them because they need to get through this as fast as possible, guys. There we go. The miners are in there. Eagle artillery has gone down. Now we just have to worry about pretty much everything else at this point. I'm going to just give it a second. I'm going to let the heal spells wear off. Then I'm going to pop the warden ability. Okay, we got the elixir, the dark elixir. I popped the warden ability. It looks like the queen still has kind of... okay, the queen walk is down. That's not good, but we are going to get most of... I think we got most of this loot here. I did waste a little too many heal spells near that core. Probably should have held on to the heal spells, pop the warden ability first, and then put down more heal spells for the back end. But, I wasn't thinking. I was a little excited, kind of all stuff going on here. So, it looks like we're getting, the warden goes down. We're getting a little bit more of this elixir, and that's going to do it. We're not going to get the full bonus on that. But we did get, over 500,000 gold. We got... with the bonus over 500,000 elixir, and then we got 4,200 dark elixir. I'm okay with that take, especially with miners being on a discount. It's actually a lot more profitable than it would usually be. So I'll go ahead and see you guys at the next base. Okay, I found a pretty good base here. Hopefully I learned my lesson from last time and I can do this correctly. Let's find out. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start my queen walk. I think I'm going to start it from the 6 this time. I'm going to have her walk towards the 3. Gonna go ahead and have the let's have the king start start working his way towards the 12, you know, from 9. And then I'm gonna start sending in the miners in between. Just want to make sure the queen walks the right way. There she goes. Okay, king's actually gonna walk the other way instead. That's fine. We could always, you know, use help getting rid of these trash buildings so that the miners can get in there much quicker. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna send in the miners. In goes the warden behind it. Oh, we've got CC troops here. So here's what's gonna happen. We are gonna pop that ability. Did I pop it? Popped it way too early. Clearly I didn't learn my lesson here. Gonna have to drop these heal spells. That was just ugly, guys. Very ugly. I may have to edit that. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead, getting the miners in there. They are not. I did not bring my rage spell this time. We're gonna have to drop a couple more heals here. They did get to the eagle artillery, but I do not know if they're going to be able to take it down quick enough. We've already suffered some pretty heavy casualties, and now the miners are actually, you know, getting up much closer here, taking some damage. So we're going to go ahead. This is a pretty hot spot right there, so we're going to go ahead and heal through that. We got the dark elixir, which is great. We got the town hall down. The miners are working their way. Unfortunately, all my abilities except for the queen are pretty much spent. All my heal spells are gone. So now I just gotta hope that the miners can get this loot. You know, it's in their hands at this point. They're gonna eat a giant bomb there. That's gonna take out a chunk of my miners probably. The queen walk is actually still working. So I did get pretty much all the dark elixir, almost all of it. It's, you know, I'm missing a little bit out of the drill, but you know, unfortunately, it was a very rocky start. That was just not good. That was not good. But you know, it wouldn't be an Unrushing Rust Rob video if I didn't do something like that like every single time. So the queen is working her way through the base. She's just gonna eat away at this wall. I'm gonna save her ability for this area. I want to make sure she gets all that elixir. So we're gonna go ahead, get a few more seconds here. Come on, girl. All right, there we go. She's finally on in there. We are going to pop that ability, and we're probably, I don't think she's going to get much more. We're going to call it quits there, and we're just going to take what we can get. 552,000 gold, 432,000 elixir, 4,600 dark elixir. I'll take it. Okay, it looks like it's time to spend that loot. You know, honestly, guys, I didn't really think it all the way through on what I was going to spend all the loot on, so I'm just going to kind of wing it. First things first, let's go ahead and get that other Inferno Tower down. We're going to go ahead, go into the shop. It's going to cost 5 million gold, and we are going to get it. We're going to put it right next to this other Inferno. There we go. Boom. 5 million down the drain right there. We got another 5 million in the bank, though. Not totally sure what we should spend it on. I'm thinking we should use it to upgrade a crossbow, and then we're probably going to use whatever's left to do more air defenses or an air sweeper. It's going to be just kind of whatever we can afford to use it on. And then I'm going to go and probably put down this hero, a queen here. We haven't even collected the clan games rewards yet, so depending on you know, how much we get from that and how many builders we have left, let's just figure this out together. So let's go ahead and put down a crossbow. Let's get a crossbow going. 4 million gold. So that's going to be a 5-day, 12-hour upgrade. Upgrade to level 2. Here we go. Okay, crossbow's down. We've got an Inferno Tower down. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. Progress base time. Let's go ahead and get this Inferno down on the progress base. This is our current progress base right here. As you can see, we still have not put down any of the other point defenses yet. It's really just the Infernos, air defenses, air sweepers, and the crossbows. Let's go ahead and get out of that. So we've got 900,000 left. Oh, you know what? We also have stuff in the treasury. Let's just go ahead and collect that. Looks like we've got 1.3 million to work with. So we've got 3 builders. Let's save 1 for the hero, queen. We're going to put her down today. So that means we've got 2 more builders left to do. We've got 1.3 to spend. So we're going to go ahead. Ooh, okay, that one costs $1 million. How much does this cost? Air sweeper. That would leave us with... okay, so I want to get all builders working here. So let's go ahead and put down this air defense right here. 1 million. It's going to go to level 5. 3-day upgrade. I may do another air defense upgrade in between, since the other upgrades are a bit lengthy, and I want to make sure everything matches up before the next video. So let's go ahead and put this down. 3 days, air defense to level 5. There we go. We've got 2 builders left. And we've got 92,000 Dark Elixir. We've got 5.4 million Elixir, which I am probably going to hold on to because I want to get my Grand Warden up, and that costs 8.8 million. I'm going to hold on to that. Most likely someone's going to hit me up for it, a little bit of it, but that's okay. I'm just gonna suck it up and take it. We've got 370,000 left to spend. 2 builders. How much does that get cost? 500,000. Uh-oh. I might have to do like a quick snipe of gold or something. Okay, so I cheated and I just sniped a quick dead base for the collectors to get enough to put down the air defense. So let's go ahead and do this. 500,000 air defense is going to level 4. 2 days, 12 hours. Probably going to upgrade this again in between to get it to level 5. So here we go. 2 days, 12 hours. Boom. All right. We got 1 more builder available. We've got a queen. I'm going to go ahead and collect this loot for clan games here. We're going to get the Dark Elixir rune because, yeah. And then we're going to go ahead and get the, let's go ahead and get the, I forgot what it's called, hero book. Let's go ahead and get the hero book. We're going to get a, we don't need the power potion. Let's get those builder potions because I want these to go quicker. And then we're going to go ahead, the rest of it, we're just going to get Dark Elixir because, yeah, Dark Elixir, everything else is a lot easier to farm. So let's go ahead and get that. We're going to add those to the clan castle. Okay. And then we are going to collect from that. Let's get that elixir in there. We've got enough to put down that queen, so we're going to go ahead and do that, and then that should do it. That's going to be 5 of 5 builders. Queen is going to level 21. 3 days, 12 hours. Level 21. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So I did acquire those builder boosters from the minor event. I'm probably going to use those on the queen right now and on the builders, because what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to we're going to get this queen up and running as fast as possible. I've got a hero book available and I want to use it. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get this queen back up as soon as possible. Then I'm going to pop that Dark Elixir rune most likely, I think. I'm not sure yet. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. I might pop that Dark Elixir rune, put her right back down, and then get her right back up with the hero book, and then put her right back down again right after that, getting her to, let's see, 21, 22, maybe like level 23. The idea being here that I want to get the queen up as fast as possible. Let me know if you guys agree with that, or if you think I should spend the Dark Rune Elixir on something else. Dark E-Rune Elixir. I can't even say it right. Let me know if I should spend it on something else. Please let me know in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe to this video if you haven't already. And guys, I will catch you on the next video.